Good morning, everybody. I wanted to pop in and do the announcements this way this week. It's just a little easier sometimes than typing it all out to you. I'm sure it's easier for you to just quick watch for a couple minutes. So a couple of things. Over the next couple of days, I will score the assignments from this past week from Chapter 1, Section 1.2. If there are things that you haven't turned in yet from 1.1, from 1.2, please get them in. I will certainly score them after the fact. They won't get 100% full credit, but better to get most of the credit than none of the credit. From here, this week we moved into Chapter 2. I'm going to be real upfront with you. Chapter 2 is the hardest chapter we do all semester. And there are going to be plenty of things in this chapter that you think like, oh my God, what the heck is this? Be patient. I know that you can do this. Every semester we go through this. This isn't like just happening to you guys. So take a breath and know that people have survived this course before, that you're going to get through it, but you have to put in the work. You have to be willing to try. And that leads me to sort of the related point here. If you are going to send an email, reach out, please do. I'm happy to help you. But don't just reach out with like, this question is hard. It same goes for the discussion. What I see in the discussion thread from this past week is a lot of like, I don't know what to do with this, and not a lot of specifics. That's not going to be allowed to continue. If you have a problem that you're stuck on, tell us where you're stuck. Do you not understand what the question is asking? Are you unsure of what kind of formula to try? Have you tried X and it didn't work? So what do you do next? Like, did you try to get the answer? This is how you did the calculation, and then my math lab told you were wrong. The more specific you are, the better feedback you will get. But just dropping in a picture of a question and saying, I don't know what to do, is not going to work. You are not going to get the support you need. You have to put in what you want to get out. The other thing that we're going to take out of the discussion that's happening there right now is telling each other that we're bad at this. It doesn't win us anything. I understand that there's a lot of scary math in this class. I get it. I understand that math is scary for a lot of us to begin with. Also, totally normal. We're going to acknowledge that and move on. Okay? We don't need to filter that into the discussion. It just makes us all worry more. So let's take out the worries, put in the content. Okay, that's how this needs to look this week. And I try to wait till Sunday to give you guys a chance to help each other before I jump in. But if I need to, I will jump in sooner. Also, please remember that as things get scored, you'll always get feedback. So please look for it. This week is logic and truth tables. This might be entirely new for you. So take your time, reach out with questions, but know that you have what you have tried first. Ask specific questions. That word didn't want to come out. If you are having trouble, this is a great time in the semester to start using the other resources available to you. You have me, you have your partner, you have the tutoring center at Bucks. They are dying to help you. That's what they do. They're happy to help you virtually over Zoom or over chat or whatever. You should reach out to them. If you're starting to feel behind, start to use the resources at your disposal. There's no excuse for not trying it. If you need additional resources, reach out. I have other suggestions. Finally, as you go through this week, remember that the first discussion post is due Friday. Also remember that I'm looking for you to turn around and tell me when you will be attending for tests, specifically which time out of the 2 times I listed. Okay, please let me know, because then I'm going to put everybody's test assignment in. I'm going to assign you to one bucket or the other, and that's when you're going to be able to access your test. So if you don't tell me and I pick a bucket for you, you're stuck. If you have any questions, always know that you can reach out. If you're having a technology hurdle, if you can't find something, if you're unsure, please ask. I might ask you a question back, but that's how this works. So we will get through this chapter. Be patient. Remember that it's okay to learn this math, that you can figure it out. This is why we're in here. You're college students problem solving. You can do it. All right. I will talk to you over the course of this week. Have a great week. All will be well.